Hey guys, what's up? I wanted to make a quick video on how to win a gas war in terms of minting NFTs and also how to use the new Metamask UI that came about with EIP 1559. I know there's a lot of ambiguity in the NFT space on gas and kind of how it works, so I'm hoping this would be a nice, quick, and simple overview. This website is called gasnow.org, and pretty much what it shows is the amount of GUI that you need to use in order to get your transaction through in a certain amount of time. You really shouldn't be focused on like these dollar amounts because this is mainly for just transferring ETH without using any smart contract. So kind of like transferring ETH from your exchange to a MetaMask is kind of how much this would cost. When using a smart contract to mint an NFT or OpenSea to buy an NFT or to sell an NFT, you have to go through a smart contract. So this dollar amount won't really help too much. What you really want to look at is the GUI amounts. And pretty much when you're minting an NFT or buying a pretty popular buying from a pretty popular collection on OpenSea, you really just want to use this the rapid amount right here, because the other ways are too slow unless it's a less popular mint, and you don't really care and don't think that it's going to sell out in time. Maybe you could go for the fast one, but 99% of the time I would really recommend going for the rapid. There's also this other website called Block Native. And if you go to this website, you could go to products and then you could go to the gas estimator here. And this kind of just shows a little more in depth of the time since last block. The priority fee, which is new with EIP 1559. This is a tip that goes to miners, and then the max fee here. And then it shows you like the probability that it's going to, that your transaction will be in the next block if you use these numbers here. So once again, you're pretty much really just looking at this 99% probability if it's a highly sought after mint or item on OpenSea, and then you could go down the list depending on how quick you think the mint is going to sell out. But once again, I mean, the lowest I'd go down is to this 95% probability, and probably 99%. Just use this 99% probability 99% of the time. So the next thing that I want to go to is MetaMask and the MetaMask UI. So this is just like a little transfer that I set up here. When you go to mint something or you go to buy something, this should automatically pop up if you're signed into MetaMask and have it configured correctly. So when you see this screen, you're going to want to go to edit, and you'll likely see this screen pop up, and pretty much this screen is showing you the max priority fee for GUI, and this is a tip for miners, and the max fee for GUI in total. This max priority fee I haven't really used too much in my time of minting or buying stuff from OpenSea, but it is good to know that like you kind of don't want it to be red, so you could just see how it's updating in real time. It was in red, so that means that it was too low for the network conditions, but as this max fee went down, the priority fee went down, it's a little better. But you don't want to focus this too much. I mean, you could go to 2.06 to make sure that your transaction goes through within the next block. And this max fee you want to set to whatever the max fee says here or here. This is a little more like in depth if you really want to go for getting it within the next block. Gas Now is accurate still. This may be a little too excessive just to make sure that it kind of like accounts for um, other stuff. But obviously, if a highly sought after mint, like for example the sevens, which recently dropped, the gas went all the way up to 7,000. So if you put in what this was predicting at the time, that's why it says 99% probability, you probably wouldn't have gotten in on the next block. So just remember, if you're in like a highly sought after mint, a very popular mint, these websites are just like a guide and they could only forecast so much. So you definitely want to use it as a guide. So if it is a highly sought after mint, maybe if it's 86 right now, maybe do like 110 GUI or 100 GUI, just to make sure that your transaction is definitely going through within the next block. This way you could secure your mint. You really don't want to touch this gas limit here. This is set by Metamask, and changing it would probably cause a good amount of problems. Just don't touch this. Just worry about the max priority fee to a lesser extent, and then this max fee is the most popular field that you want to be messing with. Another thing to note is you could also go here and then go to high, but as you could see, like this is showing 86%, and high, the high that MetaMask set for the current conditions is 64. So just be a little careful when going to high. Definitely go to the advanced options and make sure that you are within this limit for block native, or if you see that block native is too high and you don't really want to 100 or 99% secure it, you could also use Gas Now and use this rapid amount. And honestly, in all the mints that I do, I've used this Gas Now amount and it's worked out. This should be used more for like if you definitely want to secure the mint, go for this number. This is good too. This is a little more excessive. Anyway, that's all I kind of wanted to cover for this video. I hope you guys found it informative. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below, or visit our Discord, which is in the description, and ask your questions there, or you could just come to hang out. Anything works, but I hope you guys found it informative, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.